Imagine a world where power was absolute, ambition knew no limits, and betrayal lurked in every corner. The Roman Empire, the greatest empire the world has ever known, was not just built on innovation and glory, but also on secrets so shocking they've been buried for centuries. What really happened behind the grand marble walls of the Senate? How did Rome's engineering shape the world yet lead to its downfall? And what dark truths about this empire have been hidden from history books? Stay with us as we unravel the untold secrets of the Roman Empire, stories that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. The Roman Empire began as a beacon of civilization, its influence spreading across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. But behind its grandeur lay a ruthless game of politics, where betrayal and manipulation were the currency of power. One of the most infamous examples is the assassination of Julius Caesar. History tells us that Caesar was betrayed by his closest allies, but did you know his murder wasn't just about power? It was the result of a deeply personal vendetta, fueled by jealousy and fear. Brutus, his trusted friend and one of the lead conspirators, had a tangled history with Caesar, one that involved political rivalries and family feuds. The Senate feared Caesar's growing influence, but what they didn't anticipate was that his death would ignite the very chaos they wanted to avoid. As the empire expanded, so did its ambition. The Romans were masters of engineering, creating structures that still baffle modern scientists. Take the aqueducts, for example. These marvels of engineering brought water to millions of people, but few know about the dark side of their construction. Built on the backs of slaves, the aqueducts came at a great human cost. And their purpose wasn't just practical. They were symbols of Rome's dominance, towering over conquered lands as a reminder of Roman power. But perhaps the greatest secret of Roman engineering was their concrete. Known as opus cementitium, it was stronger and more durable than any material we use today. The formula for this wonder material was so closely guarded that it was almost lost to history. Only recently have scientists begun to unlock its secrets, and the findings are mind-blowing. Did you know that Roman concrete actually gets stronger over time, unlike modern concrete that deteriorates? Imagine the advantage this gave Rome in building their empire. But here's the twist. This very technology may have contributed to their downfall. The use of lead in their water systems, combined with their advanced infrastructure, led to widespread lead poisoning, weakening the Roman elite and their decision-making abilities. The Colosseum is another symbol of Roman grandeur, but its dark secrets are rarely discussed. This massive arena wasn't just a place for entertainment, it was a political tool. Emperors used the gladiatorial games to distract the masses from economic crises and corruption. But behind the scenes, the lives of gladiators were far from the heroic tales we've been told. Most were slaves, forced into brutal training camps where they were treated worse than animals. The games were a spectacle, but they were also a grim reminder of the empire's dependence on violence and oppression. One of the most fascinating secrets of the Roman Empire is its influence on Western culture. From law to architecture, Rome's legacy is everywhere. But what's often overlooked is how much of this influence was borrowed from other cultures. The Romans were masterful at taking ideas from the Greeks, Egyptians, and even the Persians, and presenting them as their own. For instance, the iconic Roman arches and domes were adaptations of earlier designs. Even their gods and mythology were heavily inspired by Greek traditions, rebranded to fit Roman ideals. And then there's the mystery of the empire's fall. How does a civilization so powerful crumble into obscurity? Many theories exist: barbarian invasions, economic collapse, internal corruption, but recent discoveries point to a surprising factor: climate change. Studies of ancient tree rings and ice cores suggest that a period of extreme weather fluctuations may have disrupted agriculture, leading to famine and social unrest. Combine this with the overextension of their military and the growing discontent among the provinces, and you have the perfect recipe for collapse. But here's where the suspense deepens. Even as the Western Roman Empire fell, the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantium, thrived for another 1,000 years. What secrets did they unlock that allowed them to survive when the West couldn't? And what does this say about the resilience of human civilization? The Roman Empire was a civilization of contradictions, an era of unparalleled progress and unimaginable cruelty. Its secrets continue to fascinate us because they remind us of the complexities of power, ambition, and human nature. As we uncover these hidden truths, one thing becomes clear. The Roman Empire may have fallen, but its legacy will never fade. If you found this journey into the secrets of Rome as captivating as we did, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to support our work, subscribe to our channel for more hidden stories from history, and share this video with anyone who loves diving into the mysteries of the past. Together, let's keep history alive.